CW, could you tell us about the broad opportunity set in global credit?
Yeah, the broad opportunity set in global credit today is very attractive. It is a very large market, over $20 trillion, and it encompasses many sectors, including corporate loans, property loans, and what we like a lot right now, asset-based finance.
And can you tell us a bit more about asset-based lending and how this differs to probably what we know as private credit in Australia?
Yeah, asset-based finance is a next frontier in the growth in private credit. It focuses on financing everyday life, things like residential mortgages, things like consumer loans, and also more idiosyncratic asset types like aviation finance. But we use these on a day-to-day basis, very familiar and very relatable to everyday life.
And what are some of the key drivers of returns for asset-based lending?
Yeah, the key drivers of returns and risk in asset-based lending comes down to very high quality credit selection. We want to have a focus on high quality prime borrowers. Number two, it focuses on understanding the underlying asset, given it's a collateral. And thirdly, you want to be able to use very advanced analytics to be able to stress test your underwriting assumptions and price your investments appropriately.
And what should we be looking for when investing into an asset-based lending product?
I think the most important thing that investors should look for are managers that are able to conduct very high quality and detailed due diligence on the underlying investments. If I break that down further, I think there are three main areas that a manager should look at. Firstly, you want to be focused on credit selection, focusing on borrowers which have good FICO scores, are homeowners, and are also with good jobs. And secondly, focus on assets. Given it's asset-based finance, you want to be focusing on assets that have got strong residual value profiles. And thirdly, the ability to use analytics to stress test the investment, making sure that the investment will perform in different types of economic conditions.
And what are some of the misconceptions or the more common questions you're getting from financial advisors about the asset class?
I think private credit has the benefit of being a more mature asset class, and therefore many advisors do have a good degree of understanding. I think the concerns have been around the weight of capital that has been raised over the last 5 to 7 years, particularly in the last few years where interest rates were higher. And I think many advisors are looking to see if there is a structural longevity to the asset class, but on top of that, how to diversify their corporate-heavy private credit books.
CW, thank you.
Thank you.